Game time, put me in, coach. Today we're talking about LeBron James. Actually, we're talking about the Lakers. The question I have for you guys is, should LeBron James sit out the rest of this season, or should he continue to play?
What?
Well, my answer is LeBron James should continue to play.
What?
But I definitely understand both sides of the argument. So my question is, do you guys agree or disagree with me on this topic? Before we get into this, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video like an assist, because here we're talking basketball. So you're going to get commentary, highlights. Most importantly, we're going to cover the biggest stories in the world of basketball. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. So LeBron James should definitely continue to play, because what he's actually doing is padding his stats. Now, I know a lot of people scoff at that. Oh man, you shouldn't be padding your stats.
Sometimes the stats you don't show exactly how you may have played the game.
To put yourself in the GOAT conversation, which LeBron is already in. Next, the Lakers, my Lakers. As you guys can see, I'm a huge Lakers fan. My Lakers need LeBron to play because we still want to stay relevant. Now, we understand that we're not going to win a championship this year unless a whole bunch of things change. But the fact that LeBron keeps us relevant, it means that we stay on TV.
You did that!
And if you live here in Los Angeles, you understand that being on TV is important, because they really don't allow you to watch the Lakers unless you have Spectrum. Also, the moments that LeBron James has created and is creating is still amazing. We're in the 10th position, which means we'll be in the play-in tournament. Although I'm not happy about that, I get it. And I realize that LeBron James still has the opportunity to show you guys just how great he actually is by continuing to win despite everything that's going on around him. I'm proud of LeBron, because I remember being in high school and saying, man, if LeBron James just gets a jump shot, he is going to be unguardable. Well, he has a jump shot. Unfortunately, he waited till his 19th season to get one. But the fact that the shot drops means that he can continue to play, because now he doesn't have to take a beating, a pounding when he's going to the basket, which, as we can see, LeBron gets a lot of contact. Sometimes the ref call it, sometimes the ref do not call it. Here's the other side of the argument, meaning, well, LeBron shouldn't play, or LeBron should sit. Now, I understand these arguments, being Russell Westbrook has been terrible.
What?
It's not exciting because him bricking and airballing and missing dunks. Now, I can understand missing dunks and missing jump shots, but when you're missing layups, we got a real issue, and that issue goes extremely deep. Now, the next thing is, Anthony Davis also was not having a great season as well. He even had a pretty bad last season as well, meaning guys were talking about him and saying that he's not one of the top 5 best players in the NBA, when he actually is.
No.
For Russ and Anthony Davis, unfortunately, it is Frank Vogel. Why? Because he's a defensive-minded coach, and neither one of those guys, well, actually, Anthony Davis is way more of a defensive player. Russell Westbrook, after seeing him play this year, I was like, damn, I thought he was a much better defender.
Damn, bro. We didn't know you were gonna be this bad.
Than he actually is. Now, he's a tough guy, but his defense doesn't show me tough. His defense shows me
You did that!
different, like lackadaisical, or not always there, or he lost a step and you can see it, or maybe he's just not that good on defense.
And he can't guard a park car.
Either way, this is definitely the coach's fault. I know once they get rid of the coach, we're going to see a different team. We're going to see a different Lakers squad. I already know. I can see it. Also, in blaming a guy like Russell Westbrook has to understand, hey, you're a Laker fan. You are a Laker. Lakers fans, like myself, we know how many championships we have. 17. Russell Westbrook, when you come to the Lakers, the expectation for Lakers is a championship, because we already have 17, which means we're tied with the Celtics. So we want to break the tie. We want to get far and away from the Celtics when it comes to championships. Russell Westbrook has to understand that. Also, with a guy like Anthony Davis, everybody is still looking at him because he's always injured. Now, some of the injuries are really fluky, but he has to do a much better job of keeping himself in shape because, just looking at his physique, sometimes it doesn't look like he's in the greatest of shape. So it's much easier to get hurt that way. And I can actually speak from actual experience. Go gain some weight, get on the basketball court, try to play and do the things that you used to do. You'll notice you're going to end up sore in the weirdest of spots. You're going to be sore in spots that you didn't realize could actually get sore. So Anthony Davis has to do a much better job of taking care of himself. So there you have it. Should LeBron play, or should he continue to finish out this season, or should he go ahead and shut it down? As a Lakers fan, we are looking at rings, but I enjoy basketball, so it's an entertainment factor to me. And as long as you have LeBron, you have a chance. Injuries happen. And when injuries do happen, for instance, Golden State, somebody has a chance. Somebody has a chance. If CP3 can't come back, somebody else has a chance to actually take the Western Conference. So with all that being said, comment under this video below. Let me know if you agree or if you disagree. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.